Hey, I'm Kev, welcome to the update vlog for June. As May wasn't as good as expected, I probably didn't show enough iRacing like I promised during the month of May, and the race was incredibly disappointing, but we did see the return of Barge Edge Control HD. We didn't see the return of Gravel because I just haven't had the time to play through it all up to the point I was at. And then we've also had the return of Monster Energy Supercross career, and as usual TT Isle of Man has been performing on the channel as regular. So heading into June, it's just about finishing up some playthroughs and introducing some new ones, as we actually got some games coming out in June. That is beginning with MotoGP 18, the big one of the year for me, as MotoGP 17 was a very successful game for this channel. Really helped build it up from being quite stale to a bit more thriving now. And MotoGP 18 definitely going to be do some career mode. Unfortunately, don't have manager mode, but they do have regular career mode, so we're going to be playing through that on MotoGP 18. Might do it a couple of times like we did with MotoGP 17, and I'll have the final MotoGP 17 video out this weekend. I know it's been a while, and as I said previously, that would be talking about MotoGP 18, MotoGP 17, talking about the career modes as well. So MotoGP 18, very excited for it. Can't wait for it to come out next Thursday, and hopefully I can come home, just have it on the PC, and then I can record and have a video up on Thursday, and then it'll be every day from Thursday till the following week, and then it'll go into its normal pattern of probably being 3 days a week, basically just replacing TT Isle of Man on that schedule with Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So for TT Isle of Man, that means it's going to be relegated in June. It's going to perhaps be 1 or 2 videos per week, as I didn't realise how much of a grind this career mode is. Like, we've been on it a year and a half, I think, in game, or 2 years now, and we still haven't participated in the big one, the TT Isle of Man. So it's getting a bit frustrating at times. You would definitely see it in the latest TT Isle of Man episode on recordings on the Tuesday, so it'll be the Monday episode, the bank holiday Monday here in the UK. And yeah, it's just a symptom of all of the bad things for the game coming together in that event. But I am enjoying TT Isle of Man in general. I wish the handling model was much better, but just racing around the TT circuit, all 60 kilometers of it being reproduced beautifully by Kiloton, that's worth having the game alone. And as I say, in the future in some of the videos, I hope they have more circuits, like road racing circuits, that they could add in the game, even though they've done a great job with the fictional circuits as well in TT Isle of Man. But that'll be relegated 1 or 2 episodes per week, probably at the weekend, with Gravel not being back. I can have that at the weekend along with Barge Edge Control HD. I've already recorded a couple of episodes for this weekend, so that should be back to being on Saturday and Sunday mornings. And then in the afternoons we'll have one with TT Isle of Man perhaps on the Saturday, and then MotoGP 17 on the Sunday, at least this week. And then in future weeks it'll be perhaps TT Isle of Man twice a week, or even TT Isle of Man on Saturday and maybe Gravel on a Sunday. At least that's the aim by the end of this month, to get into that schedule for the end of the week. And we don't have much Barge Edge Control HD left. I'm well and truly underway in the penultimate class we're going through, and then that's got 8 episodes, so that's 16. So it's probably actually got a few more months, or a couple more months, but yeah, it's coming to the end of Barge Edge Control HD. And then, as I've said previously, I want to take part in the Barge 1000. I want to see how long that takes. I want to really give a go at that, as well. It could be a very long video, or I might even try and live stream, as I said previously. So they're coming to the end of Barge Edge Control HD, but that's been such a fun game, even with the AI being a bit... AI is actually pretty good. It's much better than TT Isle of Man, I can tell you that, but at times they just slow down. The rubber banding can be a bit deflating if you want to be competitive, but that's normally on easy. On hard, it is a pretty good game, and it is great fun. I really do love Barge Edge Control HD. So that's the games for the early part of the month. But in the second half of the month, we also have MXGP Pro coming out, and of course at the moment we've got Supercross coming out as well, and that's going to increase in the next couple of weeks. So I talked about there perhaps being two videos per day at the week, and it may be 3 occasionally, as I'm trying to wrap up this season of Supercross before MXGP Pro comes out on Friday the 29th at the end of June. So I'm going to have 3 or 4 episodes this week with Supercross, and then 3 in future weeks, and I think I will wrap it up on the Wednesday, or it should be the Thursday, sorry, before MXGP Pro. That's the aim, at least. I have to properly work out the schedule, but it's going to be 4 free episodes per week of Supercross is the aim this month. And then we go into MXGP Pro, and just like when MotoGP 18 comes out, it'll be every day for a week and a bit, and then that'll slot into the Tuesday and Thursday slot that Supercross had filled. So MXGP Pro would be on the Tuesday and Thursday from the end of the month. Then we have MotoGP 18 on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Then at the weekend we've got Budget Control HD, we've got Gravel, we've got TT Isle of Man, we've got any other game I want to play as well, such as maybe iRacing, such as maybe Automobilista, R Factor 2, Assetto Corsa, with Assetto Corsa Competizione meant to be coming in early access in the summer months as well. It'd be good to visit that game, actually show it off on this channel for once. So yeah, lots of games I still want to play on this channel. It's just finding the time to, you know, slot them in as we, you know, as I've got this set schedule during the week, and it's just finding the time also just to record it with my full-time job, of course. But I've had, you know, weeks off in May. I've had, you know, bank holidays as well in May, but then we don't have another bank holiday till August. I don't have significant time off, but for the rest of the year, it's just going to be the odd day here or there at the moment. So yeah, I don't have lots of time to unfortunately catch up on things, but that's the schedule for June. By the end of the month, it's going to be a fantastic month, I believe, for the channel as well, with MotoGP, with MXGP Pro coming out. I know some milestone have announced that Ride 3 is coming in November. Can't wait for that either. I didn't really give Ride too much of a go because I'm not the biggest motorcycle nut, even though I definitely do enjoy motorbikes. So I might give Ride 3 a bit of a proper go in November when that comes out. But Milestone really trying to cement themselves as the bike kings this year with those 3 main titles, and of course with Supercross already coming out in February, and then you've got Gravel as well. So they're not just being bikes, they're doing off-road stuff as well. So while I may criticise Milestone a lot, they do, you know, release quite a lot of motorsport games, and they're pretty fun in general, apart from the issues that come with Milestone games. So, you know, they're still doing a fantastic job. The Italian developer just need to try and get over those usual problems, and that's what's so disappointing about them as well, is that they keep having these same problems with their games all the time. But hopefully it's a bit of a less buggy launch, MotoGP 18, than we saw with Supercross, than we saw with Gravel as well in parts. But I hope you enjoyed the June update vlog. I know I rambled a bit there, but you know, lots of stuff to expect on the channel, and it's going to be a totally different schedule, as you heard at the end of the month, heading into July. I hope you're going to enjoy the ride with MotoGP 18 and MXGP Pro. I certainly am looking forward to it, and thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.